What's up, agents, and welcome back to what will probably be a disastrous division build video, but here we go. So don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you like the content, and let's get into it. Right, okay, so DCK Punk slid into my DMs on Discord and also into my YouTube comments, and he gave me his Diamondback build. Now he is straight up shooting with this bad boy. He is not messing around. Now I am not the greatest when it comes to using the Diamondback, but he is going all out. He's using glass cannon, negotiators, so I had to give it a go. Now he wasn't using the revive hive. He was in a group when he showed me, but he was using a trap, so just keep that in mind. He was using the shock trap. It looked like, he didn't say what skill he was using, but it did look like it was a shock trap. But as I'm all solo YOLO, I'm going to use the revive hive. Now he was using the drone, I guess, as a distraction technique. I would think about using my shield with this, but we're going to see how it goes. I want to follow it as close to, you know, it possibly is. Turn it up a little bit and let's see how it goes. I'm just not that good with the Diamondback. But he got a buff, so we'll you never know. I mean, so far so good. We didn't even have to go for headshots. Blimey, O'Reilly. I'm not even getting a chance to put the negotiators mark on, which is crazy. This is not messing around. That extra crit damage that we're getting, wowzers.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Bit more interesting when we come up against the elites though in the third area. And hopefully then we can spread the mark a little bit and see what's actually, you know, going on. That's kind of nice. I did like a one tag. It didn't kill him, so we just moved on. Like then the purple guy just died. We'd already tagged him. Again, just move on, right? Just hit a bad guy and move on. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is, I am liking this. Just sit back and big chilling. Could be a bit more pushy if we wanted to with the shield, but this is, yeah, when you start spreading the love around with the bullets, it comes into its own. 'Cause it is big damage. So we'll play to that, right? Rather than push, we'll play back a little bit. It's so nice just going like, oh, I'll leave him. I've hit him once now. I don't have to worry about hitting him again. Still. We need to get one more shot. Yep, there we go. This is incredibly good. Holy moly. Like, I don't know, it's not run and gun that we're all used to right now, but yeah, this is really great fun. Like, tickle approved 100%. Now, would I change anything in this build? There's one thing I think I would change. So let's go over the build and I'll explain to you what it is. So you're going to run the TAC 50. It's going to give you a lot of stability. make sure you select rifle damage. You're obviously going to need the Diamondback. It's the king of the show. I've got mine rolled with damage to target out of cover. And then we've got agonizing bite. Diamondback randomly marks an enemy within 20 meters. If no enemies are within 20 meters, it marks the enemy closest to you, which is beautiful. Hitting that mark guarantees a critical hit with amplified 20% damage. Huge, really great. After hitting the mark, all shots fired are guaranteed critical hits for another 5 seconds. A new random enemy is marked afterwards. Beautiful. And that kind of works hand in hand, really, really nice with the Negotiator's Dilemma, because we get 15% crit chance, 20% critical hit damage, and then Hostiles Negotiations. Critical hits, which we know we're easily going to be getting because we're capped out also, and from the Diamondback buff as well. Critical hits mark enemies for 20 seconds, up to 3 marks total. When you critically hit a marked enemy, all of the marked enemies take 60% of that damage dealt. Whenever you mark an enemy, whenever a marked enemy dies, gain 2% critical hit damage, stacking up to 20 times or until combat ends. Meaning throughout combat, you're just going to get more and more powerful. So that's got weapon damage, crit chance on the mask. On the holster, weapon damage, crit damage. On the knee pads, weapon damage, crit damage. And on the backpack, weapon damage, crit chance, and critical measures, meaning they take 100% of the damage rather than 60. Now, I think DCK said to me he got some weapon handling in his build also. I didn't feel like I needed any of that. He didn't show me the precise rolls, so I can't tell you exactly where he's put it. Maybe he's cut down on crit damage a little bit, but either or, if you want to put some weapon handling in, you can. I don't feel like the build actually needed it. Then with the chest piece, the sacrifice, giving us 15% headshot damage, weapon damage, crit chance, and perfect glass cannon, which is obviously a huge amount of damage. 30% amp is really good. Now, he did say to me that he used the rugged gauntlets, which come with weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, so that he could just shoot from cover really, really easily. I don't feel like I ever really needed these. I don't really feel like I was ever, you know, being pushed or anything like that. So what I would probably do here is run a Negotiator set of gloves. And then if you run a Negotiator set of gloves, it means you could slot in some Fox's Pro knee pads, which then would give you more damage, right? Because we got rifle damage, weapon damage, damage target out of cover, and then another, you know, whichever set here you need to suit. I don't think I have got Negos gloves on me. I have. So I've got Negos gloves on with crit damage. And then let's check the stats here. Yeah, perfect. So I would run it like this is what I would run. I don't think you need the rugged at all. The drone was a great concept because it kept the enemies busy. They didn't really rush me, but you could run the shield if you wanted to. And like I said, he ran the trap, but totally depends if you're running a team or not. If you're solo YOLO, you'll probably want a revive hive. Stats pretty much exactly the same depending on which version that you run. 55% crit chance, 157% crit damage, which is getting a huge buff from our gun and Negotiator's Dilemma as well. 110% critical hit damage. Let's just top that up. We can't count that in, but we can count this in. Is marked, gain 2% critical hit damage up to so an extra 40%. No, 10 times 2 is 20. 20 times 2 is 40. Yeah, an extra 40%. It's late here. Go on, bear with me. Midnight. Let's math for the insane. So yeah, like 197% crit damage is crazy. Plus the Diamondback buff. Yeah, that is really, really nice. And if you want to check out the stats the other way around, just to show you both, we'll switch this one back here. And you can see here, same crit chance, 169% critical hit damage and 110 headshot damage. But yeah, it totally depends which way around you want to run it. But I do think you'll eke a little bit of extra damage going this way, purely because of the Fox's Pro with the damage target out to cover. You know, you'll see here, it's not quite 169, but I'm 99.99999% positive that we'll get more damage this way because of the rifle damage and because of the damage target out of cover. But absolutely great build. Thank you so much, DCK, for sliding into my DMs and commenting on the YouTube videos. I've got a whole list of other comments I'm trying to catch up on, so please do slide into my YouTube comments and let me know if there's a build that you want me to try out. But yeah, nice to use the Diamondback and nice to play it a little bit different. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.